All right, Ian.
Patrick.
We have loot box news.
Yeah, we
That
do.
was pain and lust in Ian's voice.
Pain.
Patrick. ESRB. This is from GamesIndustry.biz. They break all the news in the biz. They got their
hot news.
game journalist hats on, like Herm Burford.
Hot news.
ESRB intros new
Press.
label for loot boxes. In-game purchases, includes random items, designation created in response to concern of players, not parents. The ESRB today introduced a new ratings designation to indicate when a game has randomized elements among its in-game purchases. The new designation, or interactive elements, as the rating board calls it, will be assigned to any title with an in-game offer to spend real money
Surprise
on
mechanics.
something when players won't know exactly what they'll receive for their money. So this is funny because this is like the fox running the hen house. That old time expression. It's like the ESRB is in league with the developers, so they have to make this seem like this is an interactive element. When anything in a video game is an interactive element, so that doesn't make any sense. This is a gambling element.
But
they can't say that because then they open themselves up to more regulation. They admit that this is bullshit. The surprise mechanics from EA was so ballsy, but interactive element is even more. When you can't even think of a word to describe it differently than what the dictionary definition is, you're screwed.
Yes,
you can't think of another word for gambling. That's interactive element.
Okay, I found this on the web for definition is you're screwed. Yes.
Okay, thanks, Siri. You're gonna look up definition is screwed. So that's what's so weird about this. The phrasing is intended to cover card packs, prize wheels, and other such mechanics. This is the ESRB's second time adapting its systems due to criticism of loot boxes and other randomized monetization. The group's first attempt to address concerns came a little over 2 years ago when it introduced a designation that a game features in-game purchases. Again, there's a difference between in-game purchases and gambling.
Yes.
That's a huge difference here. The ESRB said in its announcement that this second move has been made primarily in response to feedback from players, not from parents. According to research, parents are far more concerned about their child's ability to spend real money in games than the fact that those in-game purchases may be randomized, the group said. Okay. This data helped to inform the introduction of the in-game purchases interactive element. Interactive element, capitalize. That being said, since adding the in-game purchase is notice to ratings assigned to physical games, many game consumers and enthusiasts have reached out to us asking the ESRB to include additional information to identify games that include randomized purchases. Who knows if that's true or not? According to their research, probably there. All right. Either way, it's a positive step in a direction, but the fact that if I'm looking at a box, if I'm trying to buy something for my kid and it says interactive element, that means absolutely nothing to me.
Sure.
Unless it's like a symbol of like a slot machine with like a gold bar with like a dollar sign through it. Then I'd be, that might have something to do with money and gambling then. To say it's an interactive element is bullshit. I want to see what this looks like.
It says, I don't know. I saw one of the articles. It actually says in-game purchases includes random items on it. It's the actual listing.
Okay. I got to see a picture of what this looks like. I mean in the box. Like what it actually say.
Mm-hmm. It says in-game purchases includes random items.
So that'll be like under, like, it'll say violence or sexual themes, comma, in-game purchases with randomized elements.
Yes.
It'll just lay it out there. All right. I still think it has to be more specific than that. They got to do like the symbol, like the violence symbol, sexuality symbol. They need a symbol for like gambling on it.
Well, there's no symbol for violence or sexuality.
They didn't used to have those symbols back in the 90s?
In the 90s, yes.
They got rid of them?
90s. Yeah, they haven't done that in ages.
ESRB symbols. I'm going to look this up now.
They're not on
now it's just letters. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's just mature, teen, content rated. Well, they have room for everything. Okay, there it is. In-game purchases. I saw. Here's one that says, E for everyone. Comic mischief, mild lyrics, in-game purchases. It's just in the box below.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's better than nothing. I want the old school symbols back. I want the symbols.
It's forward momentum.
It's forward momentum. Momentum.
It's a football. It's a football motion.
Oh, it's not a fumble if it's going forward.
No.
The Brady, the tuck rule.
The tuck rule.
Damn you, Brady! Another Super Bowl that you shouldn't have won. Man. Okay. So, any thoughts to add, Ian?
No.
To this?
No. It's a start.
It's a start.
It's a start.
You think it's enough? No,
I think
don't
it's it's definitely necessary to know. So
I don't think this is enough to keep regulators off their asses.
let me see your gun. I don't think that's enough.
Now I have to. All right, now I gotta antibacterialize that.
All right, that was fun. Anyways,
Okay,
one whole $1.
dollar. It's the last one at the dollar store.
Man,
Picked it up. Aren't you jealous now?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Moving on, I guess.